So, good morning. This is Pan Fan. I'm currently a first year PhD student from the Department of Sociology at the University of Hong Kong. So, I will briefly introduce the article named The Geographical Embeddedness of Organized Crime in China, a Rural-Urban Divide Perspective. So, which actually looks on the differences of all the organized crime in a geographical dimension. So, I co-authored this article with Dr. A.D. Wei Shuai, and this article is just published this August in the Journal of Criminology and Criminal Justice. So briefly speaking, so this study is actually based on 861, 861 Chinese court judgment. And using the content analysis method, we have identified the operational patterns of a criminal group active in the rural China and compare them with their counterparts in the urban areas. We found that there are significant differences between criminal groups in urban and in rural areas. So in terms of their illegal activity, for example, criminal groups from the rural China often control natural resources, engage in the illegal protection and the debt collection business. By contrast, their urban counterparts focus on the control of the trading process of underground market. For example, the underground gravel market, the underground fish market, along with providing the debt collection and protection business as well. So criminal groups in both rural and urban areas operating underground casino with illegal money leading business. So criminal groups also use incorporations and embedding themselves in the political powers to legitimize their business, and in urban areas, they often consume themselves under the legal business, with the rural one trying to sync influences with the political institutions. So we found that the interpersonal connection with public officials help criminal group to identify new market, identify new opportunities, gaining control over the public power, and avoiding potential law enforcement, particularly in the urban areas. So we believe that such urban-rural divide is actually a result of the embeddedness of organized crime in the geographical, or we can call it the territory dimension. On the one hand, territory conditions significantly influences the operational pattern of criminal groups within illegal market and thus determine the way in which they run their business. So, for example, although as we mentioned before, both criminal groups in the urban and rural areas involved in the exploitation of natural resources, they actually have used completely different strategy. So criminal groups in the rural area control their territory by monopolizing the extraction, transportation, and the distribution of the natural resource, and thus establish exclusive areas for their illegal transaction. By contrast, we can find out that the criminal group active in the urban areas do not have some direct access to the natural resource extraction sites, thus resorting to control the resource distribution channels to earn a profit. We just mentioned that the territory condition has a significant impact on the illegal business of criminal group. We also find out that, on the other hand, organized crime also exert a significant impact or control on the territory it occupies or constructs. This control is exemplified by the criminal groups monopolizing the industry through violence, through coercion, through trade, and effectively replacing the formal institution and shaping industry with their territory to their advantages. So in summarizes that we find out that organized crime and territory share a very complex relationship, and with each other shaping the others in multi ways. So understanding this very complex and intricate interaction is actually very important for devising effective strategy to combat organized crime and mitigate its impact on our communities. Thanks for your time.